What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Breaking Debates, episode 106. And we're going to continue our conversation from episode 105, where we were talking about the highly anticipated movies of 2018, in which we did the first half of the year over there. And on this one, we're going to do the second half. Of course, with me, my co-hosts, Ken and MademB, and we're going to kick this bad boy. Hey, live.
She's hiding. The anonymous voice.
Hey, live.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
It's Wanda.
All right. June is looking to have some pretty interesting movies. They got another Purge movie coming out.
You said June or July?
I mean July.
We're going for July now. We wrapped up in June.
Yeah, you was Julyin'.
It was all that pizza that made your brain swell and like,
my stomach and my head is swelling.
Okay, you said The Purge.
I
didn't see any of them. Can you actually explain to me what?
It's about how society has made it to where there's no violence, there's no crime, except for one day.
Well, no,
it all bets off.
Well, what they've done is 12 hours on a specific day. There is no law enforcement, no emergency services, nothing. It's that one day you can legally do whatever you want. It's like a wild day. If you want to go blow your neighbor's head off, you can do it without penalty. To basically, it was to stay violence and curb violence, to allow the purge to happen.
Yeah.
And there's a group of people who are for it, and there's a group of people who are against it, of course. But most people just pretty much bunker down for 12 hours, and just all kind of crap breaks loose.
So that's all over the world?
At least the United States.
Just in the United States.
Okay.
At least it appears to be the United States so far in any of the movies they've done.
Mm-hmm.
But basically after, the sirens go off and they'll say, okay, that's it, game on. And whatever happens in that 12-hour period of time has no recourse. If you blow somebody away, you chop them up, whatever. No charges against you.
Really, the only recourse that you could probably get is if the person, somebody wanted to seek revenge, and then next year on that day you'd have to deal with it.
Yeah, that's for sure. But they had a big thing about people building their houses like fortresses, and and people getting caught outside. They weren't trying to be out there, but something happened. Their car broke down, and a purge started. All kind of, they've had a couple different scenarios in the Purge series.
Different scenarios, and they explore like different aspects of it.
The first one was a family,
and the second one, it was just a bunch of survivors.
So,
yeah, well, people were being kidnapped and thrown into it as a competition.
Yeah.
The third one was the car that broke down.
Yeah, it was politically driven.
And so The Island is our next movie on July 4th.
Like I said, I'm kind of I'm interested. I hope that this one does better than the other one. To me, the second one was probably the best one.
So it's not exactly like following a plot or anything. It's just
it does have a plot.
Well, the first one was just kind of, here's the purge, here's what happens in this particular family, this is what happens to them.
In fact, in each Purge movie, it seems like the overall scope of the plot gets bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one is concentrated on the family. The second one
was political groups.
Yeah, the political groups. And then the third one kind of expounds upon like really why the Purge is, why they're actually doing the Purge and stuff like that.
So basically, if you're not for it, you just gotta survive.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta survive.
Okay.
Yeah, either or. As long as you got 12 hours in order to hide and not get killed, or bad things happen to you, or whatever the case may be. There's no law in that 12-hour period of time.
I'm kind of interested in seeing it though.
It hasn't been bad. I mean, it's not like a horror movie, but then it's kind of a thriller, but you just don't know what to expect because I mean everything. There's no cap to anything, so anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't, if they step up some of the deaths are pretty gory. Some of them are just, people just Bob next door didn't like mowing your lawn for the last 10 years, and he finally had enough and decided to come blow you away.
And if you notice, a lot of the recurring themes and all of them is kind of like how the rich.
Yeah.
It's kind of how the rich kind of look down on the poor. And
even the rich people looked upon themselves because they got jealous of the guy who was selling all the stuff, making all the money, buying their stuff to protect them.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was just people who just happened to be in the rich aristocrats just grabbing people off the street and having fun with them, doing their own. It's kind of like, what was it, tamed hunting, I guess you could say. The people that have the lions in the cages and they shoot them. I got it. I hunted it. Except for people.
They shoot like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, don't mind the $7,000 missile launcher. It's not important. It's not important. But it's an interesting concept. I think the movie had a really good concept, and it's something different. You don't really expect it. So it's kind of like Escape from New York, but everybody they had to put on one island. Well, wait, the Purged Island's coming out, so maybe that's what they're doing.
We're going to see Kurt Russell.
Hell yeah. Snake Plissken. Let's go.
We got Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Very good. Ready to see that one.
Ready to see that too. And you had
we get a continuation of the movie that came out 2 years ago.
Huh?
Yeah.
It came out in 2015.
Yeah. Well, I'm still early in this. It's 18, so. But we'll see Evangeline Lilly come in there as the Wasp now. We'll see Hank Pym
T.I.
come back in there.
T.I.P. Yeah, I mean, Hotel Transylvania 3.
Excellent. Can't wait to see it.
I haven't seen all of the second one.
I did like the second one. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting on that one.
Yeah, this one will be a good one. And there's another one coming out that month too that I want to see, which is the Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Yeah, that's they took the Teen Titans and they kind of watered it down, made it more goofy.
I don't know.
That's serious.
I don't know. It's that. Well, that's the. Yeah, that's kind of. It's not the. It's the one that's running on.
Now
the series right now.
Yeah,
but they're bringing a bunch of characters back into it and stuff, so it'll be good. Slade's going to come back.
I want to see Slade.
I like Slade. You might as well call him Deathstroke, but yeah, Slade in the Teen Titans series, I liked him. I liked the series where Robin kept going at him. So, what else we got coming up? For those Mamma Mia fans, is that right?
I don't know about Mamma Mia, but then again, I hadn't seen the first one.
It's I thought it was on Netflix, but I'm really not a big fan of that. So,
Mission Impossible 6 perhaps might bring you there.
I'm interested in seeing that. I like the other ones.
Who comes back? Who all comes back in this one? Simon Pegg's back. Tom Cruise, of course, is back.
Pretty much everyone.
Rebecca Ferguson, was she in the?
Yeah, she was in the last
one. Oh yeah, Rogue Nation. Okay, there we go.
What do
Superman? Superman's in it. What?
Henry Cavill. That'd be like the third Secret Agent movie he's been in.
What? Is he gonna have his mustache digitally removed?
What do you think about Alita, Battle Angel?
Was that anime with the big eye girl?
Yes.
I think the big eyes was bothering me. I think they were trying to make a live action
the whole animated look to her. I just don't like.
I think that distracts me, but then it's kind of like I don't know. DVD rental, yes. Movie theater, probably not.
Because I probably wouldn't even watch it. I watched the anime version of it.
I don't know. I remember seeing the trailer for it, and I just kind of blew it off, and I went back and saw it again, and I was like, maybe I'll put it on my possibility list. Not that I was jumping out for it, but I don't know. It might be one of those, if I just kind of get bored and want something different to watch, I might watch it.
What about Christopher Robin?
Oh, shit. Well, we done skipped down to...
Where the hell are we at now? Oh, yeah, we're all the way back in August? We got to slow down a little bit. We got a few other movies like Christopher Robin. All right.
See? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no, The Predator comes out,
Is Christopher Robin actually going to be like based on Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, sort of.
Yeah,
sort of.
Winnie the Pooh story, sort of.
Okay.
He's though they say he lost all sense of imagination. It's sort of like
Peter Pan.
Yeah, that's where I was about to go.
But anyway, so it's going to be live action. So but maybe they'll do the teddy bear from Ted.
Great. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi and was Smokey the Bear in the same movie.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who is Haley Atwell?
She's Agent Carter. Captain America's Romance.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Peggy Carter. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I couldn't picture Equalizer 2.
I don't think I saw Equalizer 1.
It was actually pretty
good in that movie.
Denzel
Washington, Bill Pullman, Pedro Pascal.
It had a good villain in it, but it made me mad because the villain didn't do anything really.
I don't know. That'd probably be one of those reruns on HBO or something. I don't think I'm going to jump on that bandwagon really fast.
Okay, we can go ahead and talk about the one everybody wants to talk about, the Predator.
No, not
I just said that earlier.
Just Predator, not V.
It's the Predator.
It's going to be a bunch of Predators.
Wow.
I was looking at Okay. I can admit when I'm right.
Predator. No, the Predator.
I can admit when I'm right. That's great.
Wait, is that in the city?
It looks like that's the teaser poster. Like it'll probably look like the city lights.
Which one do you think is better? Do you think it's better for the Predator to be in jungle or the city?
Well, we think of hunting always in a jungle or in a wood setting, but think of the city as a much more dangerous place with so much more to hide.
If you think about what is the most dangerous creature on the planet?
Honey badger.
But he was in the city in one of the movies, wasn't he?
And it was in the jungle.
Yeah, the second one.
So what?
The first one and the third one, jungle, and the second one was the city. And then the remake was in the jungle.
You also have whatever he's after. You got humans in the city and all robberies and killings, and in the jungle you got just
goats,
snakes, and all that crap, and then the Predator. Yeah. So we said which one is more dangerous?
I'd say the city because if you're hunting humans and you're hunting particularly the most dangerous ones, the city would be
unless you're in Colombia or something and you're messing with their drug cartels.
Chicago.
No guns there, people. No guns there.
Let me stop making that.
It's a reboot.
It actually says it's a continuation of the original 87 movie. But I don't know. I will be interested to see that. I think I will see that in the theater, though.
I think it's more of a direct sequel to the second one than the third one.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, James Franco.
I just read it and it said to the 87 movie, so.
Well, I don't. Busey is in here?
Jake Busey.
Oh, I hope. Come on. Well,
yes, it is. It's his son.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Peter Keys had a decent role in
it. But maybe he's not as crazy as his dad is.
Yeah.
In the second movie.
And I hope James Franco actually has something to do in this movie because the last Alien movie that he was in, he got scorched in what's the name?
So he's gonna be more like tough. He's gonna upgrade armor and crap. So what do you think he's gonna have an iPad on his?
Yeah, so you follow the events of 1 and 2.
And have an iPad on his shoulder and
okay, so yeah, this is between 2 and 3.
He's gonna have a GPS.
He gonna have a Pit Boy.
I was gonna say that.
Let me upgrade my stats.
So it's gonna be set in present day.
Okay, I'm interested in seeing that. I hope if they do decide, okay. What do you think of this? What if they take it from one environment to the next? part of the movie being a city, part of the movie being in maybe a wooded area or a forest.
Good. Do it.
Okay.
We already saw an Alien versus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
But this would be more of a metropolitan area than, maybe Central Park. I think the Predator will lose in Central Park.
Central Park's pretty big.
Yeah, and you might lose. You seen some of the people in Central Park?
Mm-hmm.
Especially after night. Cops don't even go in there at night. But I don't know. It looks interesting. There's supposed to be a lot of variation on the storyline on it. I've kind of read hit and miss on it. I mean, I would be interested in seeing it in a theater just to see the cool Predator and all the cool whatever they designed this time into the armor and hunting style. Maybe it's a hunting party.
I kind of want to see them bring back some of the weapons that they introduced in.
Oh yeah, that flying blade thing that cut Busey in half.
Yeah. I want to see that
sucker go, and that's the one Danny Glover killed the other one with too.
Yeah. His armor is going to be upgraded. They might upgrade that and might do something else. Be the same, but we'll have it do something else.
Or do like an AVP with the really long blades.
Mm-hmm. Where he heated them up with a laser and got old big boy.
Mm-hmm. What other movies in August? Because I don't see any.
There's not a lot. It's pretty much just garbage. There's a Barbie movie, and I think that's the one that's Amy Schumer in it. I think. Don't quote me. No, I'm sorry. That's Anne Hathaway, actually. Oh, it says in talks, so it was Amy Schumer one time to be Barbie of all things.
Like Anne Hathaway, but I'm not interested in seeing them movies.
I'm not going to see that. I wouldn't waste I wouldn't even let my granddaughter watch that movie.
I wouldn't I wouldn't buy a Barbie and put the Barbie in the movie theater to watch the movie.
Y'all can talk about Scarface. I don't know nothing.
I don't really know nothing about Scarface. Is this a remake of the one with
Al Pacino?
Yeah, is this a remake?
Pretty much.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, the original's really good, but it's good and it should have stayed that way. Movie. So unless they're just going to amp it up, is all they're going to do. Who's in it? I don't even know who that guy is. Hold on.
Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, I'm reading this one. I might see the Meg. It's about
what?
It's about a megalodon shark thought to be extinct. Basically,
that should be on Sci-Fi. Why is that even coming to the theaters?
Yeah, it's a science fiction action horror film,
and it got some actually big names in it. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
What? Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Oh my God! It's got to be. I don't know. That might just be one to go watch it, is just to see how terrible it is.
Oh, that'd be
like Sharknado in the theater.
The guy that's in Scarface, I know who he is. He played the commander guy in Rogue One.
That's where he's from. I knew his face looked familiar. I just looked at his picture. I said, "Man, I've seen that guy before, but I just kept where." Yep. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't know.
Knock yourself out, dude. I'm not gonna watch that one.
Let's move on to September. What's
September? Let's see. Man, there ain't squat.
There ain't.
Well, there's a Robin Hood movie.
Yeah, the guy from
Untitled New Line horror movie. That's a really good one. What?
Yeah, that ain't really nothing in Smallfoot.
Fighting with My Family. The Rock is also.
I do that all the time. I don't need to see a movie about it.
Literally, The Rock is in like 4 movies. There's a movie called Skyscraper, I think he's in. He's in like 4 movies this year.
Yeah, but he's got to make all that money to keep up the tattoo thing going on.
So he's going all out, but he's playing himself, and actually, this probably as a mentor.
The only movie I see that might be interesting in the least is probably Alpha. And that's
hey, Goosebumps. Goosebumps comes out September 21st. Goosebumps Horrorland.
September 21st. Oh, it's not on. Oh, it's just not on here. Okay.
Oh, I've got it. I just caught me. I just looked at it. Oh. Yeah.
I actually want to see that because Goosebumps was
I liked the first one.
Yes. Yes, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
And Jack Black's back in it, so it should be interesting. I kind of like him. He's not as bad as some of the other actors that are out there.
Oh,
Ferrell.
okay.
Will Ferrell.
October. Okay.
October's got right off the bat, it's got Venom coming out.
Can't wait to see that. Cannot wait to see that.
Venom, and I believe Carnage is supposed to be the bad guy in that one too. So that's going to even be better.
I hope he's not a shoo-in. I hope the story supports it.
Oh, if they can do it right, that'd be so awesome.
Tell the studios to shut the hell up and let somebody with talent in writing, and specifically writing comics, let them handle that. The studios are like 90% of the reason why these movies bomb.
Yeah, because they let them go and control it, and it ruins the damn movie. But Venom, October 5th, folks. October 5th. What's this one? Is this an alien?
They got Mowgli. So it's another Jungle Book take.
No. All right. Yeah. Next.
We got another Halloween reboot.
I know you guys will be all over that one.
And Jamie Lee Curtis is actually in it.
Yeah, she comes back. Her final confrontation with Mike Myers, the masked figure who's haunted her since she narrowly escaped.
She died.
She said she narrowly escaped.
And then the one that I am interested in seeing is The Girl in the Spider's Web. And that's the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Okay. Is that the second one?
The fourth book.
Okay.
Oh, it sucks, man. Numi Rapace ain't in it. Rapace ain't in it.
No, I changed it. Claire Foy is.
I actually like her. I loved her in the other three, the original Millennium series.
I ruined that October release.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can't hate on the lady. I don't know about what she got going on, but ain't really nothing in November aside from that.
Wow, they're doing that.
No. There's a bunch of November movies coming out.
Not in November.
You got X-Men Dark Phoenix. October sucks. October just blows. There's not even a good Halloween movie coming. I mean, technically, Halloween, the movie, is coming out, but nothing like, really cool.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's a good voice for the Grinch.
So they're
in November.
Basically, they're doing it again.
Yeah, I think is that in November?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grinch.
Get out of here! Really?
Yeah, November 10th.
It's an animated movie.
So
I don't know. I think he will fit. Oh, whoa! It's a little Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 3D computer animated.
Who's doing it?
Benedict Cumberbatch is the
Peter Candyland and
Candyland.
Yeah, Candyland and Yarrow.
Is that a DreamWorks movie or is that a?
It's just
an animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was DreamWorks. That'd be freaking sweet. It looks good. I might bite on that one. I might bite.
Then what?
I mean, I hope it does kind of tell you how he began.
I need to go see a trailer on that and see if they got one out right now. That would be interesting. I think I could jump on that bandwagon. I think I could do that one. I can't do another live action one, although it was good.
Yeah,
I mean, it had its moments, but seeing the Grinch in real life was kind of trippy. But you saw his whole story. But
yeah,
I don't know. I like Cumberbatch, so I think or Cumberbatch, however you wish to say it. I think that would be good.
I am interested in seeing the X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Yes.
I do hope they fix the X-Men trope where they actually tell a good story, give us a convincing bad guy, and actually give everybody screen time.
Let's see.
If freaking the MCU can do it, in Captain America Civil War, have all of these characters have good enough screen time to actually affect the story. This movie.
Well, let's see. They got Michael Fassbender, Lawrence is back. Sophie Turner's back. Cody, who?
Yeah, I mean, it got pretty much everybody.
It looks like they brought most of the ones from the last movie.
Oh, Cody Smith McPhee, he was Nightcrawler.
Yeah. And
Storm.
I like the younger Storm. She was an interesting start in the series.
Yeah, I liked her better than I liked Halle Berry. And true, both of them really didn't get much to do, but at least you did get to see a little decent fight with her powers and stuff. I want to ask you about this because I heard somebody crying about this and complaining about this. You saw X-Men Last Stand, right?
Yes.
Did you mind? What did you think about their interpretation of the Phoenix?
When they started with Jean Grey getting all mutated and getting all crazy on him?
Yeah, like, well, she isn't this cosmic force. It's just like
just super powered X-Men.
Yeah, like, what do you think about their that interpretation of the character?
Well, I mean, people hear Dark Phoenix, they don't understand. They don't know where it comes from. So, I mean, that's where they kind of ran with it. They just let it be like a super powered, you know, the most powerful mutant just subdued into her, like, you know, Professor X locked her away or locked that ability away, and then they broke that barrier, and then she became like super bad. I think they should bring, I hope they bring it back to the original, more of the original storyline, where the cosmic, you know, the Dark Phoenix presence or aura or whatever you wish to call it, makes this reprisal like it's supposed to have been. But I mean,
I'm watching the movie, and I watched Comic Book Girl 89 or 86, whatever the girl name is. She did like she was talking about it, and she was complaining about the whole movie. But I sat back because I'm more open-minded about it. I don't try to rate it on what I want to see. I try to rate it on what is presented. And the whole time she complained about it, and then I'm thinking to myself, I said, you wanted to see this cosmic entity, you know, that form and be Jean if they're going to go over the story. I said, in what movie could you make? What possible X-Men movie could you make where that made sense? Like
none.
That was kind of what.
That's what I mean. You know, with the original Jean Grey, the original X-Men crew that we know, and the original first three movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first one, you know, Dark Phoenix made a very minor appearance. You know, just wisping through her eyes, and you know, and it wasn't anything major. And then, you know, she reappears. Jean comes out of the lake and comes back and blows Scott's, you know, away, just poof.
Which he did not have any screen time. The director hated him.
Yeah, he pissed somebody off bad. It's like, oh, look, Scott, boom, he's gone. That's it. I mean, dude was out.
Hey, my donut. Oh yeah, you're gonna die early in the movie.
Oh man, yes. Right, Scott Summers dead. And then in the third one, the stand was, you know, the Phoenix is dark, you know, powerful, very powerful, you know, being taunted by Magneto to do all the, you know, his bidding without any remorse of the actual Jean Grey's personal, you know, morality, you know, just the overpower, just the flow of power and corruption from it. And then, of course, Wolverine had to kind of end that, you know, at a cost personally to him, as well as, you know, stopping everything. But I don't know how they're going to do the Dark. I hope that they do Dark Phoenix. I mean, the Dark Phoenix is a very powerful character, probably one of the most powerful in the X-Men line of series, and even in the Marvel universe, is probably one of the most powerful characters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the presence of the Phoenix is.
I don't know. I mean, I like how they presented it in X-Men Apocalypse. And me personally, I did like the one from X-Men Last Stand, because even if they did put that cosmic Phoenix in it, the story, nothing about any of the movies supports it at all.
No. And in the original three movies, it was basically that, you know, Xavier detected. Now, she could have had it from a kid. I think actually even in the story, she got it as a kid anyway. It just didn't mature itself until she was much older, because Professor X detected her way away because of her power abilities. So, and in the series, he locked that character, he locked that ability away so Jean would never utilize it. And Magneto unlocked that, which was his greatest phobia. And of course, you know, cost him his life, or at least that physical form he had at the time.
It cost him a really big plot hole because he came back. Yeah, like 3 movies after that.
You're like, huh? But anyway, I don't know. I just hope. To me, the Dark Phoenix should be a very powerful character. We saw just a hinkling of it in the last Apocalypse with a newer character, younger version.
Sophie.
So I don't know.
Turner.
Sophie Turner.
Yeah.
So I would like to see a very more powerful character, or her learning to mature, and Professor X guiding her more into the way of maybe trying to utilize it. But power tempts, power corrupts.
Yep.
We might see it go that route, and of course Magneto's in it, so that there's that possibility in there that could very well happen. I still would see it. I still will go see it in the theater. I haven't really been disappointed with any of the newer remakes or adaptations. So I can groove with it. I think I will definitely see that in the theater, and that's November 2nd for those who are interested in that.
They have
Dr. Seuss is November 9th.
They have Holmes and Watson.
Who's in this one?
I'm interested.
Oh, hell no. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. No, I will not watch that movie.
Just don't.
No.
The brothers.
Yes.
Step Brothers.
I'm actually gained an appreciation for John C. Reilly because he can act serious and can be goofy.
And some, but they're doing the.
But Will Ferrell plays the same thing almost every movie he plays in.
Yeah, I mean,
Seth Rogen, Will Ferrell, James Franco. They all do it. Every one of them suckers.
We got Fantastic Beast, the second one.
I would like to go see that.
Right. The first one was all right.
The first one was cool. I liked the suitcase thing. The whole world in the suitcase. That was awesome.
I like that, but I think they focus too much on the animals rather than like the actual Wizarding World stuff.
Well, that's kind of. I mean, it was really the kid's story anyway. It wasn't the Wizard World. It was just the kid's story, and he got involved in their world. So this one will be more of that world now. While obviously he's got to be coming back to visit, because he was on the boat when they last left it. So, but definitely I would like to go see that one. That will be on my list for sure to go see.
There's Creed 2.
That's the Rocky rehash.
Yeah, I want to see it. The first one was good.
So
I thought they said Stallone pulled out of that for some reason.
He did what?
Pulled out of the Creed 2.
Oh, you better.
Hey, look, your favorite actor, Dolph Lundgren.
I do not understand why. I mean, I guess it would be good to have him in the film because it helps make the sequel. It makes the Creed feel like it was actually set in the same universe as Rocky.
But
I don't like Dolph Lundgren.
You totally dismissed it when he appeared on Sharknado 5.
I don't like Dolph Lundgren. He cannot act.
He's got like a freaking doctorate in like mineralogy or some crazy stuff.
He's got a doctorate in not acting. That's what it is. He can't act. I'm sorry.
I don't need to act.
And then he's like one of those action stars that plays the same role no matter what movie it is. He could be a vegetable and still be.
I'm going to kill you.
What's the problem? All you gotta do is lay there with your eyes closed, dude. I mean, maybe he'll surprise me or whatever. Maybe, and he'll be,
don't kill him. Anyway,
Wreck-It Ralph
movie. Of course, we got the Wreck-It Ralph 2. That's going to be awesome. The first one was really good.
I'm having my moments now because I just had my John C. Reilly no movie moment, and guess who's the voice of Wreck-It Ralph?
John C. Reilly.
Dang it.
Roger P. Henson.
Ooh.
Sarah Silverman.
The new Spider-Man movie. Is this animated?
Wait.
Yeah. Animated Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Spider-Verse.
Oh, yeah. This is that's the other kid that plays. It's actually two Spider-Man at the same time.
Yeah, this is the Miles Morales version.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, "What is that kid's name?" Yeah, I'll bite on that one. Mortal Engines is one I want to go see.
I wasn't interested in it, and I seen a trailer, and I was like, "So they're driving these cities or mobile?"
Yes, the cities are mobile, and there's a lot more story to it. than what you see in the trailer. If you go read the wiki and just kind of warm yourself up to it, I think it actually will be really cool. I was kind of like, and then I started reading more and more into it. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's something different. We haven't seen something like this before. So yeah, Mortal Engines I think is actually going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. He passed out
already.
Lundgren is in the freaking Aquaman movie.
What is it? Is like, buddy?
No, what is up with this guy?
Let's see. He will play Nereus, the king of the undersea nation. Yeah, they did show the trailer a little bit, the teaser, I think.
Was he the dad? Or is he like the dad of another undersea place?
Oh, gosh. Nicole Kidman.
Ooh.
Willem Dafoe, his old ass. He gonna be a chief scientific advisor. Yeah,
Patrick Wilson. Click on Patrick Wilson. Who is that?
The chief of something. Oh, him.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's going to be Ocean Master. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a decent cast aside for Dolph Lundgren, but and then of course we got Bumblebee movie.
What is Bumblebee?
Transformers.
Bumblebee from Transformers. It's a solo movie.
Oh.
Is there anybody we know in this movie? No.
John Cena.
Is he John Cena? I don't see no John Cena in there.
Yeah.
More cast. Let me hit that button. Oh, he's way down on the list though.
Yeah.
Because I was like, John Cena.
He's gonna be like the cool commander that gets blown
as
up.
Burns. He's gonna play as Burns, an agent of.
They're going back to 1987.
And
they're going way back.
They know about the Transformers.
We already know the secret.
I'm actually want to see if this is actually going to have any inconsistencies. I mean, the whole series is inconsistent as hell, but I want to see how bad it is in this movie. And so we got Mary Poppins Returns.
No.
I'm interested in seeing it because Emily Blunt. And Emily Blunt is a great actress.
Wait, yeah. Let me refresh my brain on who Emily Blunt is. She's from. I recognize her
what's
face.
the one with Tom Cruise and he kept dying?
Yes. Today after. Tomorrow never ends.
No. It's one of my favorite movies.
The Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Tomorrow never ends.
I'm like,
it never ends.
Fine movie.
Shut up. Leave me alone. I have a lack of caffeine.
It's okay.
I'm old. I get senile.
Is she gonna play Mary Poppins?
She's a fantastic actress. I believe so.
Meryl Streep's in it.
It'd be nice to actually see
Colin Firth's in it.
She's Mary Poppins.
Colin Firth's obviously playing the dad.
Colin Firth. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's in it too. Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
He's still alive?
He's still alive?
Yeah.
I think I got a bad echo in here.
That dude 92 years old.
Wow.
You know what? He keeps around too. He keeps going. He ain't stopped yet.
I like it when they do remakes and stuff like that.
Mr. Dawes or Dowd.
Yeah, I like when they do remakes like that and they bring back some of the original cast. I mean, he's probably the only one.
No, what's her name still alive? The original Mary Poppins is still alive.
What's her name? Maybe she's in here.
You see, just threw that out there and just totally destroyed me.
I'm sorry. Julia
Roberts. No, Julia.
No, she's
she's
still alive. She played the Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
I remember her from a little of the Princess Diaries. Okay.
See, she still gonna do this.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, she's not. She was in Despicable Me.
Julie Andrews.
She was in who?
Despicable Me.
Oh, you said Despicable Me.
Wow, you just want to mess with me. Lord have mercy. Anyways, well, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I'm looking at. There's an Expendables 4 possibly coming out.
And it's supposed to be a
with Jason Statham and Arnold. There's also a. I don't know if this is based off the comic or not.
What's the name of
it? Thunder.
Thundercats.
Oh! Go! All right.
I'm sorry.
That would be a great movie if they could actually pull it off.
Yeah, I can actually see that. I still say
I thought they were supposed to release a Full Metal Alchemist. For those who watch anime, Full Metal Alchemists.
They actually have a live action?
Yeah, there's a live action coming out, and I thought it was supposed to come out this year. But I am not seeing anything on my list. That doesn't mean it's not true. I
don't know. Most anime adaptations are bad.
It looks good. It looks really good. I mean, it's going to be hard to kind of pull off some of the stuff, but I was pretty sure that movie was supposed to be I thought it was supposed to be released this year.
And I think they're not gonna be able to do it because I'm thinking about Al was it Edward, and he's he's Asian, I guess, with blonde hair, and that right off the bat doesn't look right.
Look, go to Japan and look how many people have blonde hair.
That don't mean
they do it all the time. They blind it out all the time. Come on.
That don't mean they look right. Trust me. I've seen some anime adaptations. No.
Well, it said 2017 release. I guess it hasn't come out yet. It might be this year. So hang on for those who are interested. The trailer stuff looks good for it. I mean, it actually looks pretty nice.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Maybe I should give it a chance because people say Ronnie.
When I saw Edward, I was like, oh man, they like Edward is CGI, but it looks really good though. Oh, it looks really good.
I'll check it out.
I'm sorry, not Edward. Well, his brother. Let me tell you real quick about a movie you might have not heard. We were talking, something that's kind of floated out.
Go ahead.
And it's a movie called about what happened to Monday.
Oh, that is one of my favorite movies of 2017 on my top 10 list.
It is on Netflix.
Yeah.
I watched it. I saw that the other day, and I wasn't really, I was like, okay, I'll watch. Damn, that was actually a really good movie.
Okay, I'll watch.
I was like, I didn't look at my clock or nothing. I watched that sucker for 2 hours. But it's a really, really good movie.
And it's got a good story.
Yeah, I mean, the story is what caught my attention. I mean, okay, yeah, it's set in the future. Obviously overpopulation at 2049 is at a very all-time high. They're trying to solve the problem of overpopulation, so they reduce everybody to having one child. China's been doing it for the last 200, 300 years. But they're now incorporated in the United States. So people who have brothers and sisters or more than one child are taken away and cryogenically frozen to when the population is curbed or they can fix that situation. And the story follows I think he was their grandfather, if I remember right, William Dafoe.
I think he was too, but he did a fantastic job too.
I loved it. I mean, I always see him playing the bad guy, but I mean, I really liked him in this one. And William Dafoe is the grandfather. His daughter dies in birth because of some of the things they had done to try to help the earth out. It was causing multiple births. And in that case, she had 7 children, 7 girls. So he basically named them Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then as the story develops, it's him hiding these girls and how all the intricate ways that I don't want to ruin this movie. I'm just going to give you a very touch of this movie, but it's how he teaches them how to survive in a world that each basically goes out one day of the week. Their day of the week, they go out. And it's all the stuff that happens behind the scenes. And basically it boils down to, at the end of the day, they kind of catch up on what happened. But Monday never comes back. And their whole life depends on the way they do things. And her not coming back throws everything in kink in the works. And so from that point, I'll step back and you will have to watch the movie because I really don't want to spoil that. We could do a review of this one later.
Yeah.
But for this particular show, I'm not going to do that to you. But watch the movie, check it out. It can be a little slow here and there, but for the most part, it's a very dry. It gets you into the movie. You start really getting into it. I mean, like near the end, I was like biting my nails and like, whoa, man, what the heck, you know? So you got to watch it. I highly recommend it. See, I have no nails. Wait, I'm actually missing a finger too, but that's okay. But definitely check it out. What about Monday? It's on Netflix currently right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that is a good list. I will just run down real quickly. We still got a few minutes. This is one of the, I guess, major top 20 lists of the movies for 2018. Starting with Avengers: Infinity War.
Yes.
Jurassic World.
Yes.
Pink Panther. Oh, Black Panther.
You never know.
Oh, they already did.
You harsh.
The Incredibles 2, Maze Runner, The Death Cure, Solo, A Star Wars Story, Predator, Super Troopers 2, Aquaman, Insidious: The Last Keys, your movie you were talking about earlier in the first hour, Pacific Rim, Halloween's remake, the Dr. Seuss Grinch, 50 Shades Freed, Bumblebee, Tomb Raider, Ant-Man, Deadpool, Hotel Transylvania, and Creed 2. That's your top 20 movies on themovieinsider.com for 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick one. And we talked almost about every one of these movies. Some a little bit more in depth than others, but we were pretty good on that list, I think, of hitting them.
Yeah, we got all the major ones out as well as some little ones.
And we can have more. This was just kind of a it's the beginning of the year. We kind of missed out last week, but just to get us a good start, we did January through June and then July through December in this last hour. So definitely worthwhile. And there's a lot of more movies out there, people. And don't forget to put in the comments, which one you might want to see or a movie we may have missed. Because our lists are never always complete. We pull them off from everywhere, and they change all the time. So,
well, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. In the comment section below, let us know what movies that you want to see stretching from July to December. Let us know some things that we didn't miss or we got wrong, or just give us any good recommendations for movies that we could see for this year. Plus, we want to talk about it later on in just one big, massive, awesome... Okay, let me go ahead and stop. But anyways, let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what's going on this channel. And again, thank co-hosts Ken and MademB for joining me on another edition of Breaking the Baits. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.